Hey guys, welcome to OCD Movie Reviews. My name is Owen Bringer and welcome to another movie review. And today's movie review is going to be The Upside, which is directed by Neil Burger. Yeah, that's kind of like a strange name for a director or anything. And stars Bryan Cranston, Kevin Hart, and Nicole Kidman. Very good casting right there. And this movie tells the story of the struggling police named Dale, played by Kevin Hart, who is struggling to find a job and trying to reconnect with his ex-wife and son until he's got sentenced in a job where he has to take care of Philip, played by Bryan Cranston, who is very paralyzed. All he can move is his head and neck and also the mouth. So basically he has to take care of it, and they kind of bonded with one another. This is based on a foreign film called The Untouchables, which I have not seen. So if you're here to see the collaboration, like see which one's better, that's not going to be in this video because I have not seen The Untouchables. Maybe one day I would see it if I'm bored. But just probably not really right now because I just watched The Upside and I need to review this movie. Now, I haven't heard of this movie at all. This is a very, very blind watch. It's a movie that I like the casting, Bryan Cranston, Kevin Hart, and a lot of people say this is a very sweet and heartbreaking movie. And I saw the ratings of this movie and literally 39% on Rotten Tomatoes and 6 out of 10. That explains that Rotten Tomatoes could always be wrong because I really enjoyed The Upside. I was very, very shocked at this movie. I thought this movie will probably suck when I watch it. I'm like, oh, it's gonna be another cliche paralyzed like me before you crap. Like, that's kind of weird to say if you think about it. But I really enjoyed this movie. And this movie is not just a very good film. It's a very sweet film. It's one of those films like, if you're sad at home, you're having a really bad day, you plan to go watch a movie, I think The Upside will probably cheer you up and make your day. Because I think this is one of those movies that when you walk out, it will make you have a smile on your face. I really love the chemistry between Bryan Cranston and Kevin Hart in this movie. I thought it's fantastic chemistry right freaking there. They just felt like they're friends in this film, and the way they construct their chemistry, it is funny, it is heartbreaking, and also it's very, very comfortable to watch at a couple of scenes. And there are a lot of great scenes with them together. And I gotta say, Kevin Hart in this movie was fantastic in this film. And Kevin Hart, most comedies, he just goes way too far with the screaming like, I kick your ass, I kick your ass. But no, Kevin Hart actually got serious in this film. And actually, for most part, he did a really good job. And I'm hoping in next year Oscars, I don't think that will happen, but hopefully he gets a Best Supporting Actor nomination because I think he did such a fantastic job in this film. Also, Bryan Cranston does a fantastic job, and he's a character that I do really focus on in this movie because there are a lot of scenes in this movie where you just feel bad. Like, there are random scenes that came up and it really shows more of his character, and his character is so strong, very fantastic. And Bryan Cranston, I love this damn actor, and I think he does a really fantastic job in the film. I forgot that Nicole Kidman is in this film. Like, you can barely recognize Nicole Kidman in this film because you recognize another character in the film, and Nicole Kidman always does that really, really well, and especially in The Upside, she also does very freaking well. This movie is kind of like instant family for me. It is very, very funny in a couple of scenes of the movie, but funny in like a drama type way, you know what I mean? Like realistic type comedy, because yeah, that's how people would feel if they do something like that. Or that's how they feel when people do something like that. Like, that's what this movie kind of is. Like, when people doing stuff in a movie that's funny, you even think about it and say, oh, that's what people would say in real life. And I think this film is very realistic to me. And it's no shit because it's based on a true story. I forgot to mention that in the start of the video, didn't I? It is a true story, and it makes this film very more heartbreaking and sweet a couple of times. There are actually some scenes that I was very, very impressed with the, like, dialogue. Like, for example, there's some, like, dramatic scenes, but then it turns out it's like a laughter scene, and honestly, it worked in this movie, and I was very, very shocked how they did that. And Neil Burger does a really good job at handling that situation. I think The Upside is a very heartfelt and sweet movie that you can just watch and get a smiley face. But The Upside does have a couple of issues, and I think one of his issues in the movie is that there are parts in this movie that I just want to get to know more of. Like Kevin Hart and his ex-wife and son, like, they don't show up much in the movie, and I feel like that's probably why Kevin Hart is doing this job, to just see his kid, and you don't get much of that. You get a couple of scenes of that, but I think the whole entire movie, I wish they could focus on that a bit more. I know Kevin Hart in the movie is trying to focus on taking care of Philip. I get that in the film, and that's what this story is actually about, and that's really great, and I'm glad they put a lot of that in the film, but I think they should focus on Kevin Hart and his family as well, because they're the most important part in his life as well. And the final act of this film, honestly, it is the most rushed final act I've ever seen. I'm like, oh, that happened already. I thought it's gonna go slow down and get up and build up a bit. Like, nah. It just went a bit fast, and literally, they should have just slowed it up a little bit more. Like, I think this movie's trying not to be like 2 hours long, and it is almost 2 hours long. I see what they're trying to do there, but I wanted to like slowly build up and make me calm or something. Like, oh my god, what's going to happen? And I'm like, okay, I'm happy again. But in the film, I was like, oh, okay, I have to smile again. I'm happy that this happened or something like that. But literally, that is my main issue with the film. But overall, guys, you should go watch The Upside. I think it's a film that will make you happy, make you have a smiling face out of the theater. It's one of those movies that's very heartbreaking and very sweet film that you can just walk out of the theater just saying, you know what, that made my day, that made me have a great day, and I would say, go see this film as soon as you can, because I'm going to give The Upside a thumbs up rating. So guys, let me know down below if you have seen The Upside. Do you like the movie or hate the movie? Just let me know in the comments below. Make sure you guys follow me on Facebook, Stardust, Instagram, Twitter. Keep contact with me, and make sure you guys subscribe to my channel, and have a nice day.